Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. And one of these classes I haven't played recently. Guess which one?
None are stronger than I.
These are all pretty good. Let's, suppose I like Knife Jug. Let's go Defender of Argus. I haven't taken him much lately. Seems like a good time. Obsidian Destroyer in the arena? Yes, please. Sentinel's pretty good in the arena. Cultmaster is also good. They both have the same problem. You need other stuff alive. And your opponent can control the order that they kill things if you don't have stuff that can attack. That's really weird. I mean, he's a great combo with this, but he's not bad either. Let's take the Cultmaster. No, screw it. I'm taking the Sentinel. Alright. So you're 2-3 for 2, which is fine. And then if I have any dragons, then you're, like, amazing for the value. Before this set came out, I thought this thing was, like, way overpowered. Turns out, doesn't seem to matter that much. But, power curve has moved on. But, I'm gonna take it anyway, whatever. I can't imagine the Wailing Soul being super useful. Do I try and go for mechs again with the Gorilla Bot, or just take a solid Flame Juggler? I'm not taking the crap armor. I don't care that I have no weapons. This is the worst weapon ever for a warrior. If you were a mage and you got this card, you might think about it, because it's like, well, I have no weapons. But I'm hoping I will get a weapon with a warrior, and if I do, it will by definition be better than this. Do I take the Gorilla Bot, who requires mechs and is pretty lame otherwise? I'm just going to take the Flame Juggler. I don't know. Can't count on getting all those mechs all the time. I had a decent number last time. Still get screwed sometimes. We're going to take Dread Corsair, because we're a goddamn warrior. We're going to take Execute, because it's a goddamn Execute. I like the Monkey. The Monkey is really good. On the other hand, I don't have any weapons yet, so the Weaponsmith is looking pretty strong. I hate not taking the Monkey. I love the Monkey's stats so much. The 3-4 taunt for 3 is excellent. Excellent. I think I have to take the Weaponsmith, because I don't have any weapons yet. Not likely to get a lot of really good spell damage stuff with that warrior, so I think that's out. Maybe Haunted Creeper. I mean, 3-2 for 2 would be pretty solid right now. I'm not as huge a Creeper fan, even though it's really good. Getting more stuff that would combo with stuff that combos with Creeper, but I don't have stuff that combos with Creeper. I just could have had the Creeper itself. You fit well with the warrior theme of being charged. You're pretty tanky, though. Let's take Commander, whatever. Kokron Elite is pretty good. Warsong Commander is, of course, garbage now that they nerfed it. I remember back when Warsong Commander was amazing. No longer. Having the Kraken would be pretty good, but my deck is trending a little expensive. Now, it's early, it's not a concern. It's not like that, but I think Bash is probably a much more versatile card to have. Which it still is, but these two guys are pretty interesting, because again, there aren't many 1-drops that I like. The Squire I do like, although my hero ability is kind of weak sauce. Like, armoring up is not what I want to be doing second turn. It's not like shooting something or making a totem or a 1-1 or a dagger. Armoring up is like a crap second turn play, so the lowly Squire is less exciting than normal. Axe Flinger is pretty annoying, he could do a lot of damage. This actually kills things though, this not so much. I have a lot of 4-cost stuff already, and it's still early. He's pretty strong, though. Like, he's a 2-5, he's going to do at least 4 damage to your opponent, almost always. If it was like a 2-5 Battlecry deal 4 damage to your opponent, I don't think I'd like that much. Now, he could do a lot more, but yeah, let's just take the Bash. Directed ability to kill things is pretty good, and I don't have a lot of weapons yet. In fact, I only have half a weapon right now. You guys are not my friends. Panther, I guess. Just kill things. Slam also can kill things or soften them up and draw a card. We're gonna go Wolf Rider, though. Minions are pretty good. Pit Fighter fights really well. I'm gonna take the Pit Fighter. I'm not going the mech route, apparently, although I will take Force Tank Max, because those guys are kind of weak sauce. I don't really have anything yet that benefits from the Whirlwind. I didn't even take Axe Flinger, so yeah, I've got Whirlwind doesn't actually help me at the moment. Now, I mean, I'm losing options later on by not taking it, and what if my opponent gets out an army of weenies or has a bunch of bubbles? I don't know, but I think we're just gonna take Tauren Warrior. Sentinel is pretty good. The Shieldmaster is just really solid. The Sentinel requires me to have other minions alive, which isn't always the easiest. Let's go Shieldmaster. Siege Engine. It's a 5/5 for 5 that will get bigger on the attack a little bit as I armor up. Bomb Lobber blows things up, though. Like, this is a much larger thing. Maybe I'm short of large things. Rewarding me from gaining armor is cool. I don't have any of the stuff that combos with it. Like the 1/4 armor smiths, whatever. I don't have the mech stuff. That's pretty good, but it's hard to turn on the Bomb Lobber in the arena because he's going to blow something up. I still have no weapons, so Weaponsmith it is. Frostwolf Warlord is pretty good. He's always going to be at least a 5/5, often a 6/6, whereas the Pit Fighter is just a reliable 5/6. I think I'll just take... No, wait, really? I don't have that many. I feel like I'm short of minions, even though I've mostly been taking minions. You got 1, 2, 3 things that are not minions. So I'm going to have minions, but I don't feel like my minions are that tough or like they're great value for the cost. Now, the Frostwolf Warlord, okay, he's always going to be, is virtually always going to be at least a 5/5. That's only 1 hit point down for the chance to come out much bigger. Let's just take the Warlord. That's pretty solid logic. Warbot is not a bad first turn play, but let's take the Loot Hoarder. Or Spellbreaker, because silencing things is really good. I actually have a decent amount of removal for an arena deck with no weapons. So maybe I don't need the silence as badly as I just need more like early game and card drawing. So I'm going to take the Loot Hoarder. You are trash. Photo Stomper is at least such the value. Oh my god, why couldn't these cards have been spread out elsewhere? He's so much better than, like, the other things that I have that cost 3. Bash is pretty good, having some bash. Execute is amazing, but I have to not take, like, the good weapon to take the execute. I guess I gotta take the weapon. That is a piss off. Oh yeah, now you're giving me this stuff. I've already got 2 of him and a real weapon, so I'm not desperate for weapons anymore, so I'm gonna take Boulder Fist. Hope I can smash people. How much taunt do I have? Not that much. I mean, the Obsidian Destroyer, sort of. And Senjin, the Corsair, who's not going to come out cheap. I mean, I have a few, but it's unlikely the Bolster is going to be worth it for me in this deck. Well, they're trying to sell me on the Stranglethorn Tiger, because it is hard to stop it from attacking. Maybe I'll take it to be different. Pilot Shredder is really good. I could get another Obsidian Destroyer, though. Like, late game, this is some serious power. Can I live to the late game? I don't know. Let's go late game Warrior. This guy's awesome early game, though. And... Mortal Strike. I didn't take any of the things that combo with the Armor Smith. I kept passing them up. He would help me survive to... She would help me survive to the late game, though. On the other hand, Mortal Strike is another thing that does damage, but... I have 2 bashes. They're kind of better for dealing... Let's just go with the Armor Smith. I don't like turning down a Fireball, even an incredibly crappy Fireball, but... Yeah. I don't know. This deck has some decent amount of fat stuff for the late game. A lot of 4-cost things. I don't know, it doesn't feel like a great warrior, which is a bad sign, because if you're going to be a warrior in the arena, you better be a goddamn awesome warrior. Having 2 bashes and an execute is not bad, though. I mean, I actually have ways to take out enemy minions. A little bit more than the average, so that's pretty good. Like, ways other than weapons, I mean.
Versus Gul'dan.
I have 1 and 2 half weapons, because the weaponsmith are kind of only half a weapon. Oh my god, is this not the starting hand I want? Okay, thank you. Those guys are all great later in the game. I have to live to that later in the game phase. This is a bit better, like, curve. Not so bad. I mean, he's a crap, like, 3-play, but, eh. Do I coin this out? Well, now I have another two drop. So I can go 2, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Now that I have that, I am going to coin this out. Otherwise, I was probably going to save it, because this is not the strongest thing, but... yeah, we'll give this a shot. Why not?
Buying or selling.
Dark Cyclist. Pedal his way to the future. That is not good, though. Opponent can get a lot of good stuff out of Dark Peddler. Makes me wish I could coin this guy out, because he wins against the Peddler, but nope, Peddler's going to get to kill this. All I'm going to get out of it is 1 armor.
Made to fit.
So Peddler's going to get great value. Really? You actually have something to combo with it? That's pretty severely unpleasant. Now, oh. I mean, it did cost him a card, but that still, it gives him a pretty good board situation, especially since that kicks the ass of my crappy taunt. What the hell? I'm just going to armor up instead of playing him, because he's a total waste. I'm going to end up using him to kill the Tiny Knight anyway. Unless my opponent can discard 2 cards somehow, which would be craziness. And I lose the Joust despite all those expensive things in my deck. Awesome. Oh yeah, that charge guy that's never going to have charge because I don't have any else. This is terrible. Wow. My opponent had like a crazy start. You notice that they dumped their entire hand, and they're Warlock, so they can get hand back. Do I kill the Tiny Knight with this, or do I just play this and kill the Gnome, which gives my opponent a thing? Because this is a weak-ass weapon, but at least I have him out then, and then I can use this afterwards. I'm going to be... this is slower to get going, so I better do it now. He might still kill the Tiny Knight. Although if my opponent could discard a card somehow, which is not that easy, typically. If my opponent could discard a card somehow, though, the Tiny Knight could kill this guy and keep going. You have a way to buff one of your 2/3s? Damn it! That is incredibly inconvenient. I mean, I would have killed something else if I could have, but I couldn't. I am now getting crushed. Awesome. This is now not an efficient use of mana, but I gotta do it anyway. Goddamn crap. Well, I'm gonna start playing big, fat, goddamn things every turn now. But, is it too late? I don't like my opponent getting more cards. Has had a lot of card advantage stuff. I have had a lot of crappy warrior stuff. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage. I'm going to be at like 10. But from here on, I'm going to be playing big things all the time. We're going to have to hope I can just recover by bigness. If my opponent also has a deck full of big things and they happen to get so much better stuff early game, then I'm boned. But of course, they just have mega card advantage from being a warlock who is not beaten into the ground early on. You. Okay. Somewhat annoying, but not the end of the world. So we're definitely killing that. And we're definitely playing the guy who gives me a 1/1 taunt every turn. To slow down the beatings somewhat. Can't even kill anything with this crappy crap weapon. Hit my opponent for 2 at some point, but... So I have 2 big things now. I do have to trade things to kill the enemy minions. My opponent really wants to take this guy out, because he's kind of scary, unless you can just kill me. Dark Peddler, get a second overwhelming, crush me. I don't know. I've got to play him next turn, I think, just because I need way more defense than I'm going to have. You do have a power overwhelming, god damn it. You don't have a second one to kill me with right away, but getting rid of him really hurts my cause. That would help. Can I afford to do that, though? Take a whole lot of damage. Because I could do this, and then play, say, him as a 6/6, or play him to be annoying. I could kill that, and then I can kill the 2/1 with my weapon, so that I can have room for another weapon in the future. Or I can actually kill him with my weapon now. So maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to trade this for that because my health is that bad. If I'm going to keep putting out things.
I wonder.
Yeah, because I can get him down to nothing but mech and play this. That's not bad. Actually, I could play this. He probably works out just as well against that. Probably. Okay. We're going to do it that way.
May my ancestors. The frost wolves stand behind.
I'm hoping I can just get together, like hoping this is enough defense for now. Next turn I can do this and armor up. Whereas I would have been doing this at nothing that turn. Plus this guy actually gets bigger and scarier. Unless you have another Mortal Coil, of course. Oh, Demon Fire, okay. That's less annoying than the Mortal Coil, although you don't really need the card advantage that much. All those giant number of guys is not helping. You didn't have enough mana to redo him. You just wanted to negate the drawback of that rather than actually getting things. Okay. Now, do I have to armor up, considering there's going to be a 1/1 taunt out there, which should only leave 3 damage hitting me, and it's probably going to be used to kill him. I don't think my opponent's going to be able to kill me through this. I think I can put out the loot order, and then have another thing out there that can actually help stabilize. This match sure turned interesting. Opponent's trying to arena zoo me. Oh yeah, that's right, you can kill him with a minion of your choice, not a minion of my choice. So you actually have 4 damage left, which means you're pretty damn close to being able to kill me.
Sometimes I
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow. Oh, it's not me. Okay, so you don't have me dead this turn. That could be worse then. Execute. I'll bear that in mind. Okay, I like the fact that I'm not dead yet. I can do this, this, and that, although I've got nothing to execute unless I want to execute my own guy. But, yeah, I'm going to be low. I don't have my taunt thing. Yeah, let's do it.
Try this.
Okay, I only have 7 hit points. Bad things can happen and take me out. I need to start armoring up soon, but I have a pretty commanding board position. My opponent still has lots of cards and mana and can draw more cards. It's just that 7 hit points is really low. It keeps getting lower and lower and closer to being able to be taken out by 1 powerful card or something. The Dreadsteed's not helping. The Dreadsteed actually totally negates this. And I don't have a silence to get rid of it. Pulling up my weapon is mildly annoying. I really need to armor up. You can't Dreadsteed the 1/1 and this guy. I'm thinking this guy and armor up. And then kill a lot of stuff. Actually hit for a lot of damage. Did I have lethal there? I had 7, 11, 12, 13, 14... I had lethal damage, didn't I? Yeah, I had lethal damage if I used this guy. Damn it! I better not lose now. Yeah, okay. Got 2 focus on the board. Wasn't checking for lethal. Didn't fight me that time, because I did have like a pretty powerful late game. But, wow. That was pretty close for a first match. Let's see if this warrior can do a little bit better than that next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.